حجا مبرورا وذنبا مغفورا وسعيا مشكورا لبيك الله.
Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome to Healthy Hajj. It's a program where we try to give advice and medical tips to our brothers and sisters performing Hajj to avoid catching any medical problems or disease as possible, inshallah, and to come back home safe to their families after getting this accomplishing of this very great journey of lifetime journey. With us today is Dr. Dua Zakaria, professor in Ain Shams University and consultant of nutritional medicine and functional medicine in Ain Shams University. Dr. Dua, thank you very much for being with us today.
Welcome, Dr. Ahmed. I'm very happy to be with you.
Thank you very much. So we were talking about the nutrition. Everybody, when they're going to Hajj, they think about what kind of food they should take, what kind of food they should not take. Should they have the meal, the full meals? They have the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or they should have some modification. So please give us an advice about this issue. So starting with what kind of meals should they have?
Okay, during Hajj, the body is under physical stress due to heat, walking, crowded condition. So it's very essential to focus on light, energy-rich meals,
Yes.
avoiding heavy, fatty, or spicy meals,
Yes.
eating small, frequent meals. So I prefer to have the traditional 3 main meals with 2 or 3 snacks. So the best meal plan is to go through 5 small, frequent meals at least every day.
Great. So do you have any suggestions for maybe breakfast and lunch? What should they usually have at that time?
Okay. A good breakfast should be simple and balanced, and it's very important need to give energy to the Hajj to do his duties.
Exactly.
So I can suggest a piece of whole grain bread with cheese or boiled egg, hand dates or a cup of yogurt, better to be Greek yogurt to satisfy his protein needs. A banana or an apple with few almonds will be a great addition. We have to avoid skipping breakfast, so it helps prevent exhaustion later in the day. For the lunch, it's very important meal because it is the main meal in our culture. I can suggest grilled chicken or tuna salads, small portions of rice, whole wheat bread, and we have to avoid greasy foods,
Yes.
anything that could cause bloating or diarrhea.
Exactly, yes. You mentioned some snacks to be in the middle of the diet. So what snacks do you prefer to have?
Yes, I prefer to have the small snacks in the personal bag, maybe protein bars, maybe fruits,
Yes.
maybe nuts, maybe Greek yogurt. All these are handful and can be carried on all the day. And it's very important to have a small snack every 2 or 3 hours.
Okay. Many of the pilgrims, especially because of the heat and the effort they do, some of them get some GIT troubles like constipation, like diarrhea. How do you advise them not to catch this or to reduce the possibility of this?
Very common problem, maybe due to change the whole atmosphere and environment, change dramatically in the lifestyle. So we have essential advice to drink enough water throughout the day, especially in the hot weather like nowadays.
Yes.
Eat high fiber snacks like fruits, cucumber, and whole grains. Yes. Avoid food from unsafe sources to reduce the risk of food poisoning, especially from other cultures. Keep hand sanitizer is the most important piece of advice to avoid foodborne infections.
Okay, so some of the pilgrims actually would have disease like diabetes, which is very common, and of course you know that they should be adjusting their meals to avoid the rise or the loss or the fall of the blood level of sugar. So what should a diabetic pilgrim do to avoid having these problems?
Yes, diabetics are at great risk, so they have to pay great attention to their diabetes, maybe month before they travel to Hajj. But during these days, I advise to have always carry a glucose monitoring
Yes.
check to check the levels regularly. To those who are diabetics, people living with diabetes, they are not allowed totally to skip any meals.
Yes.
Because their effort, energy output is always high. So we have to secure the energy input to avoid hypoglycemia. They have to choose complex carbs like oats, brown bread as a source of energy. They have to stress on staying hydrated and avoid sugary drink. And very important advice, they have to inform the group leader or the companions about their condition in case of emergency. Should be very well known that this one have diabetes.
Yes. Other category of people who might be affected with the effort they do are the people with hypertension, high blood pressure, and others like having diseases like kidney disease. Do you have any advice for them?
Obesity are very common among Hajj, so we meet these conditions frequently. And to those with hypertension and renal disease, we have to limit salty snacks and processed food. Stress again on water, drinking water regularly in small spaced amount.
Yes.
Avoid excessive heat. Rest in shaded areas whenever possible, and stick to the prescribed medication and bring enough for the whole trip before traveling to Hajj.
Dr. Dua, you have any golden advice you can give to our brothers and sisters performing Hajj this year?
Yes, please keep it simple, eat clean, drink enough water, listen to your body, and don't wait until you are tired really or sick to take action. Please take the action very early in the course. Nourishing your body is part of preparing your soul for this journey.
Thank you very much, Dr. Dua Zakaria, professor at Ain Shams University and consultant of clinical nutrition and functional medicine. Thank you very much, and you've been giving us a very informative piece of information. Thanks a lot. Brothers and sisters, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Healthy Hajj, and I hope it's beneficial for you to know this information, hoping that all of you would come back safely home with an accepted Hajj and forgiven sins, inshallah. Please do not forget to make dua for all of us here in Huda TV. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
حجا مبرورا وذنبا مغفورا وسعيا مشكورا لبيك